Hi guys, I'm Sarah and I wanted to talk to you about some of my favorite wines. I got my top 5 here that I have around the house or I take to friends. I like to entertain a lot and I love wine, so I just wanted to share with you some of my favorites. I know it's really overwhelming going into the liquor store, and these are some that are under 20 and delicious. And I also know that I am not a sommelier, so just keep that in mind when you're listening to the things that I have to say, because I'm really just talking from my own experiences. I would like for you to subscribe to my channel, keep the comments coming in and the likes, and let me know some of your favorite wines too, because the more we know, the more delicious drinks we have together with friends and family. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm gonna tell you my top 5. I'm gonna start with one of my favorites. This is Santa Margherita. It's Pinot Grigio. Wherever I take this and whenever I serve it, people love it. Honestly, it is a crowd pleaser. I highly recommend it. It is 12.5% alcohol. It's about $20 at the LCBO, so that's a great price for delicious wine. I have it in the fridge all the time, and it goes with, well, I think it goes with everything really, but they recommend it to have it with cheese, seafood, pasta, those kind of things. But on a hot summer day, I have it with everything. I just have it with some ice, maybe make it a spritzer sometimes, just to mix it up if I want to have something lighter. And I say, get this, it is so good. You will not be disappointed, neither will your friends, and it is definitely my top pick for white wine. This is Bonterra. It's a Chardonnay. It is organic. It's from California. It's 13.5% alcohol, and it's under $20. So you're bringing a bottle of organic wine to your friends or your families for under $20. And when you say organic, people, you know, their eyes perk up, or they're excited about that. And they have to do so many different things with the wine when it's organic. They have to be more creative as winemakers, you know? And the worms actually in the soil, they aerate the soil so that the grapes can grow better, right? So it's pretty cool that they have to do that, especially with some other wines, the worms don't make it through all the chemicals they have to put on the grapes. So you have this Chardonnay. It goes really well with mushrooms. So one of the things I like to pair it with is a mushroom salad. I get some arugula, I got the mushrooms on top, I put Parmesan cheese. It's delicious, and it goes really well with this wine. I highly recommend the Bonterra Chardonnay. It's fresh, it's crisp, and it has some pear flavors to it too. It's so delicious. Okay, this is 19 Crimes. It is Cab Sav, and it is delicious. Guys, look at the label. I love it. I love the bottle. It's so cool. It's not for everyone. You can't take it to everyone's house or give it to all of your friends and family, but I think with the right crowd, you have like such fun. You have the facts, you have the criminal. You read on the back about what this guy has been up to, what he did. But this wine is delicious, okay? It's so good with any red meat. I highly recommend it with red meat. You can have it with burgers, steak, venison. It pairs really, really well. It is rich, it's intense, the flavors are so strong, and you have like a spicy finish when you take your sip and you're in your delight. I took this camping. I don't love camping, but it was perfect for after the kids went to bed in their tent and me and the hubby were hanging out. We had some wine, and it saved me, because camping can have its challenges. But I totally recommend this bottle of wine. It's about $17 to $20, and it is delicious. Okay, I got another red here for you. It's from the Bonterra brand as well, which I really like. It's organic again. They make great wines all around. I've just selected 2 of my favorites for the $20 range, but I highly recommend most of their wines. They've won many, many awards. Anyway, so this is Bonterra Zinfandel. It pairs really, really well with pork. So I have like pork chops, some ribs, and other pulled pork, which is great too. Sometimes, because I do really like this wine so much, I will have it with maybe chicken with a creamy sauce, or sometimes a burger, but I highly recommend this wine. It's about $20 as well, also organic, same company, Bonterra, and they do great wines. They've won a lot of awards. I highly recommend this. It is a taster. Okay, we've got a Montepulciano d'Abruzzo. I'm not necessarily pronouncing it correctly, but I do know this is a great wine. I highly recommend it. It's just under $20, but it doesn't taste like a cheap wine at all. It tastes like a $20 wine. It's organic, it's from Italy, it's rich, it's flavorful, it's got like a cherry and a plum taste to it. It goes really, really well with beef. I like beef brisket to go with this meal. It's so delicious. I recommend it for everyone. You can take it anywhere. It's not too expensive, but it tastes like an expensive wine. Thank you so much for listening to my top 5 favorite wines. I just want you guys to know that I love all of these equally. These are in the $20 range. But the one I will always go to first is this bad boy right here because it is a crowd pleaser. People love it. So you grab it, you go, you know you're gonna have a great time. I wanna thank you guys for listening, watching, commenting, sharing, liking. Don't forget to subscribe and keep in touch.